A tine rake dethatching is nothing more than a tractor with tines on the front, and you can see it's getting thatch out, even though, you know, it didn't look like there was thatch there to start with. But it's a very effective way of getting loose stuff on the top, and it's relatively inexpensive because it's fast, and it takes big yards and makes them go real fast. You can see you get some thatch out, and it's going to leave some of these areas a little better than when they started. So for lawns that just need a grooming or have a lot of bare spots, or you just want to seed in, I think this might be a decent option, especially if you're on a tight budget and you're going to try to work with what you have. So here's the tine rake going over some thin areas. Just once over, you get a pretty decent little chop at it. You know, it's good to go over it a little bit more than once generally to get a good clean job, and then you actually have a decent seed bed to come in and seed into. And so you can see, like, these areas, these thin areas here, it tended to tear them up a little bit more, and made for a better seed area to start. So for this operation, we're doing a power rake dethatch. So you can see it gets a lot more debris up than a tine rake dethatching. So if you have heavy thatch, or if you want to very aggressively seed an area, this is a good way to go. It's very labor intensive because there is a mountain of debris that's going to come off of this yard. But as you look across the yard, you don't see a lot of thatch, but you can see here how much thatch you're actually getting out is a lot more than you would think just by looking at the lawn. You can see that it does a great job of getting down and really getting the lawn cleaned up. That's power rake dethatching. Okay, so this is kind of a rough spot here where we have a lot of dead grass, a lot of heat stress. We'll just focus on this one spot here and then show you what we would do with this afterwards. So here's the spot once you see what it looks like when he's done with that. So here's the process of picking up behind the dethatcher. As you can see, it takes a lot of debris out of the lawn. So as you can see, after that dethatching, it takes a lot of debris out and leaves you with a much better seed bed if you want to just do some overseeding or something, touching up bare spots, tough spots, etc. So here's an example of a spot where we didn't do, and then you came over here, and this is what it looks like after we're done. So you see there's still some thatch in there, but it got rid of a lot, as you saw in the previous video.